Sleeper Simulant is back, guys. That's right. One of the most powerful weapons from Destiny 1 has made its return in the Warmind DLC. People kind of figured it would because it's a Warmind weapon. But anyway, guys, the Sleeper's back. I'm really excited. This video is going to be going over the questline, how to get it. I'm not going to be, it's not going to be one of the longer videos. I'm just going to really kind of get to the point, tell you what you need to know, what you need to do, and the quickest way to get it. So pretty much after you beat the Warmind story mode, you're going to go to Anna Bray. She's going to give you a quest. You're going to need to do 2 missions, and then you're going to get what's called an Ikelos hand cannon. It's kind of a Warmind looking energy hand cannon, and you're going to have this hand cannon equipped for pretty much the rest of the quest. So the first part is going to be you're going to have to go around Mars using the hand cannon to kill Hive and Cabal enemies. Now for the Hive, you can just kill them anyway as long as you're using the hand cannon. But for the Cabal, you're going to have to precision shoot them. So it's going to have to be a precision kill with it. Next step is going to be kill strong enemies. So this will just be yellow barred elites. Quick way to do this is either do public events or to do escalation protocols. It doesn't matter if you complete the protocol, you just have to kill the enemies because it spawns a bunch of elites. Next part is going to be do 5 heroic strikes with this weapon equipped. Now there's a couple things you need to note about the strikes. You don't have to have the gun equipped for the entire thing, just for the very end. And there's actually a glitch where if you have a boon on to get a reward, it will not count the strike. So be sure you don't have a boon on. Be sure if you're changing the gun, be sure to have it on at the very end. And another thing, heroic strikes are kind of glitched right now, so be sure you're actually in a heroic strike when you launch it. Sometimes it'll put you on a normal one and you won't even realize it. So for the next step, this will actually be the longest part of the quest. So once you're here, you're on the home final stretch. So what you're going to need to do, you're going to need to complete 3 levels of escalation protocols. So what this is pretty much, it's the little nodes around Mars. You're going to go, all you have to do is complete the first level. I wouldn't try and do level 2 because at this point you're probably not going to be, it's probably already going to be a fairly decent challenge to complete the first one, much less the second tier. So yeah, one thing we were doing is in the first area, the top area on Mars, is when the Warsat public event comes in. You go ahead and do that, and you save all the heavy ammo drops that you get from it. And so, you're full on heavy. The Ogre spawns out, which is the last wave of level 1 on the escalation protocol. Go ahead and kill him, and then you go and reload on all the heavy that you got from the public event. And that way, you just burn the boss down really quick. So yeah, you're going to have to do 3 of these. Definitely helpful to have a fire team. And we actually lucked out. We had people, just randoms that were, I guess, just doing patrols that helped us. So yeah, these can be pretty tough because at this point, where everybody's probably a fairly low level. But we were able to do it without too much difficulty. So the next part is going to be you have to get 15 of the Override Cryptographs. And what these are the little kind of diamond-looking things you see floating around the map. And what you need to do is you have to unlock 15 of these. So in order to do this, in order to unlock one, you need to get 4 resonance stems, which you get from either patrols, killing high-value targets, or completing public events. Now you combine 4 to make 1, and actually on the key, they're spread all throughout Mars. On the key, it'll tell you the base area it's in, and then physical, kind of hints of where it will be. So I think one of them is drift, and then it'll say something else. And it's actually really helpful because you have visual and audio cues for when you're close to them. So your screen will get kind of fuzzy. You'll hear some kind of random music. It'll either be say Japanese. It'll be like a kind of dojo music or Italian music or something. You'll be able to hear it. So yeah, like I said, you'll need 15 of those, and it takes 4 resonant stems to unlock 1 of the cryptograph unlock tokens. So you'll see me do that here. Use that override frequency, and that's what you're going to use to unlock them. So you need 15 of those. The next step is actually the final step. You're going to have to replay the last mission from the story, and it's kind of like, it's not necessarily heroic, but it's a harder difficulty. This was really helpful to do with a fire team. Just go in and kill them really quick. Another way to get the resonance stems really fast, because I know it may seem like a lot, is just to save them up as you're leveling up and doing public events around Mars, like during the story and everything. and we had a full fire team, and we were just doing patrols as we were going around, doing public events as we were going around. So it's really good. You spread out across the map, do patrols really fast, and that's how we did it. It took me about an hour and a half probably to get all 15. But yeah, guys, after you go ahead and complete the last mission again on the special difficulty, you're going to go back and see Anna, and she's going to give you the sleeper. So this gun was, like I said, one of the best guns in Destiny 1. I feel like it was a little more difficult to get in Destiny 1. This was still a pretty good grind, but I wish they had made it time gated so you couldn't get it like on the first or second day of the DLC. But I'm enjoying it so far. I just wanted to make this video going over it and just show you guys how to get it. I don't want to make like a 20-minute video or something. You know, just short, sweet, to the point. So if you guys found the video helpful, please be sure to leave a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time.